Hello everybody, welcome back to a new vicious video. Today I will be talking about the best Apex Legends settings for mouse and keyboard in season 20. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So first of all, let's just go into the settings, and we are brought by the gameplay. So first of all, interact prompt style, will actually keep this on compact so there's not enough visual clutter on the screen. Button hints also on off because I know my keybinds, and I'm sure all of you know your keybinds as well. Crosshair damage feedback, I like to keep this on off only because just visual clutter, I like to see where my shots are going, where I'm hitting, all that kind of stuff. Damage numbers, we need to keep this on stacking only because if we keep it on off, we're not going to know how much damage we're doing. We're not going to know how much damage we're doing. If we keep it on floating, it will take too much space, and if we do both, obviously that's even more space. So stacking is the best option. Ping opacity will be put on faded. This is because obviously I just want to see my surroundings a bit more, even though it can be a bit annoying to see, but generally it's better, you'll get used to it. Opportunities, we like to keep this on just see who's top fragging, who's doing all this, who's doing all that, kill leaders, stuff, just important information like that. Minimap rotation, I keep this on, it's just personal preference. I like to, I don't know, I guess I'm just too used to card. Put auto cycle on empty, this is a bit controversial. I like to keep this on only because, well, I want to be able to do maximum damage even after my gun runs out. So if I have to manually, switch, even though it is a bit lazy, I'll admit, it's just, just weird, I guess. Auto sprint, I keep this on, and just pressing shift is a bit too annoying. I think just having to do this every single time you want to just run. Double tap sprint, just keep this on off. You really don't need it when you have auto sprint. So yeah, keep it on off. Jetpack control, keep this on hold instead of toggle. Toggle can be a bit annoying having to press it twice, especially in those intense situations. So yeah, especially for Valkyrie. Incoming damage feedback, keep this on 2D. 3D is just too much, and obviously both is even more. So yeah. Taking damage goes deathbox crafting menu, always keep this on off. This is for armor swaps or armor core swaps now, so yeah. Asking port, just keep it on just so you know where all your teammates are, just that kind of important stuff. Pop up, this will be on off. It's just I don't know, just visual clutter, I guess. You don't really need it. Streamer mode, just keep it on off. Anonymous mode, keep this on enabled. Just I don't know, just keep it on enabled, especially if you're on TTV and stuff like that. Yeah, just keep it on enabled. User sharing disabled. I don't think EA needs our data, just it's really not that important. Performance display, keep this on just because it shows that ping is your FPS, stuff like that. Communication filters, keep this on everyone so you can speak to your teammates, because it's not a solo game, it's a team game. Reticle, customize it's 144, 260 on both. You just need a color that's yellow, blue, pink, or a lighter blue, just so you can see in terms of your surroundings. Reticle sight is just on yellow just because it doesn't really blend in with the background. 210, 190 and 7. Colorblind mode, Tritanopia, is just better, you get to see everything, all the colors stand out a bit more, so yeah. Subtitles are visual clutter, subtitle size normal. Also visual clutter if you need subtitles on. I just keep this on off and rest it off as well. Now we'll move on to video and audio, and then after this will be mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard, stay tuned to see the mouse and keyboard, so yeah. Video, full screen, but I play on 4:3 native. This is stretched res, so 1440 by 1080, as you can see by the video, stretched res. Brightness, keep this on 50. FOV is actually 120, which is by the use of configs. So yeah, CFGs, it's actually on 120 FOV instead of 110. FOV ability scaling disabled, it's really shaking, so minimal. That shouldn't even be an option in my opinion. Anyways, yeah. VSync is on disabled. This is just always keep it on disabled because then it'll just limit your FPS, your monitor, your refresh rate, and it can, it says it reduces. Turning it off will increase tearing, but it will reduce input lag. It's just unnecessary. You don't really need it. NVIDIA Reflex enabled or enabled plus boost are both very good options. I just keep mine on enabled plus boost because of just preference, also because it helps boost my PC. Adaptive resolution, FPS target 0, disabled, and everything on here is the lowest setting. You might see this is on none instead of 2 GB. This is also by a CFG. It keeps my game not looking absolute trash when it's on 0. But yeah, this is just to get maximum FPS, and I will show you how to get that near the end of the video after the mouse and keyboard. Anyways, moving on. Now we go to audio. Mine's just on 11% just so I know, but when I'm actually in game I like to up it to 50%. It's just important, I just like to see what's going on. Default, this is just on stereo. This is my headset. Push it to, I just keep on pushing it off, I don't want my mic open all the time. default, 100% 25, and the rest are on off. Now we will move to mouse and keyboard. So I tend to play on a 110 mouse sensitivity, but keep my DPI on 800. I recommend everyone puts their DPI on 800. It's just not too fast, and it also allows for, you know, less pixel jumping, if you know what I mean. ADS mouse sensitivity 110, 1, and just put it on off. Really want the specifics on 1 anyways. Mouse acceleration off. Just all of these, put them on off. Trust me, just put them on and off. Landing effects doesn't really matter. You can put this on if you really want to, but it doesn't really it's not compatible with my mouse and keyboard. So yeah, now we have keybinds. This is important. Keybinds are great. Move forward, WSAD, move back, forward, left and right. Key 2 is scroll up. This is so you can tap strafe on mouse and keyboard. Sprint, toggle zoom is on left shift. Jump is on space. My crouch is on mouse button number 4. It's just personal preference. I recommend you just play N left control instead. But this is my whole tactical abilities on Q. Ultimate abilities on Z. Interactive pickups on F. Alternate interacts on X. Inventory toggles on tab and I. Map is on dot. Attack is on left click. Toggle fan mode's on B, and this is unbind. Aim down sight hold is on right click. Melee is V, reload is R. Psych weapon is on scroll down. Equip weapon is 1, 2, 3. Grenade is G. Survival items left alt, so stuff like heat shields. I keep this on unbind. Now syringe is on T. Medkit is on N. You'll get used to this, but it's very, very, very good. It's very useful. 4, 5, 6 shield cells, batteries, and kits. These are also very good settings to get used to them very easily. This is why I have this unbounded, because then you can just heal instantly and catch your opponent off guard. Character action M, inspect weapons on Y. I think these are default, and I've just unbinded all of these except for push to talk. Enter, this is just a type. Screenshots unbind, and these are all default as well. Okay, now if we was to go off the game, this is now for off game settings. So if we go on Apex Legends, properties, and launch options, you see all these exec files. These are not stuff like for controllers, these are just for autoexec, so things for FPS and stuff like that. We have exec, autoexec.cfg, all this. I'll put this on in the description so you can copy it all. These are all just for you know, max FPS, stuff like that. 180 is the best FPS you can have for, you know, to keep it consistent and stuff like that. Now we can go into CFGs. So if you was to press Windows and search up saved games, and then you just go on respawn, go on Apex, profile, you have the profile CFG. This is just, you know, important stuff over here. It just shows everything. This will be also in the description. I'll leave it down. You can have all of these. FOV scale, ignore this. 2.5 should be changed anyways. And now we want to go back onto Steam, manage, browse local files. Then we want to go on or press on the CFG folder, and then you'll see client over here, just have a bunch of stuff. And on CFG you won't see this file over here, so you just have to make it yourself. Name it autoexec.cfg. It has to be named like this. Hi, so as I was editing this video, I realized I didn't actually tell you how to put in the CFG files. So what you want to do, you just want to open on Google. You just go on Google. So I'm just gonna go on my CFG files, and then you just see the autoexec files and the profile CFG. So how you actually put these in is when you download these, so you just press on the 3 dots, press download on both, and it'll come up over here. What you want to do, you just want to, you know, again go back on the saved games, respawn, Apex, profile, and you just want to drag this in over here, or when you download it, drag it in over here. And you can do the same by closing, and you just go on Steam, right click, manage browse local files, CFG, and then you just, once it's downloaded, drag it into over here, and it'll just download and you'll be sorted. But remember, you need to have the launch options, so it can actually do it itself. You don't need to press F12 every time. And yeah, that's it. Anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, please enjoy the settings, leave, like, subscribe, and everything. Do all that basic stuff. And I will be releasing a controller setting video very, very soon, so stay tuned for that one. And yeah, that's it. Bye.